As we head into halftime, the Lions are leading the Bulldogs 21-15, thanks to 3 touchdown passes by Bobby Rutherford.
Rutherford is having a career day here, earning a high average to go with that high IQ to guide his Lions to the championship game.
That's right, Carter, but he has taken some brutal shots out there today. If the Lions' offense line can't find a way to stop the Bulldogs' defense, I'm not sure how much longer Rutherford can stay in the game.
You're gonna get yourself killed out there.
Nah, it's nothing that I haven't had done to me before.
Do you really need to go back out there? You look like you've been in an accident.
Mary May, I'll be fine. Just a few bumps and bruises, nothing a few nights of rest won't heal up.
Well, I'm just glad that this is your last game. I don't know how many more Saturday nights I can sit around and watch you get torn to bits. You make me a promise, Bobby Rutherford. Promise me that you'll have enough sense to know when it's time to call it a night.
I promise.
Mr. Rutherford, how are you doing?
Doing great, Coach Brown. How are you?
Just fine. Hope you're not upsetting the dean's daughter too much.
Nah, she's just worried about my health is all.
Well, we're worried about your health too, frankly. You're taking a hell of a beating out there. And just hate to see you lose your whole career on this game.
You know, it's just a risk of the game. I mean, there's not much I can do about it.
And actually, there is one thing you can do about it.
Not much outside of not playing.
Now look, Bobby, you've got a bright future ahead of yourself. You're studying for a career in medicine. There's a beautiful girl just waiting to marry you as soon as you're out of college. You don't want to risk all that on one measly game, do you?
Sir, with all due respect...
Bobby, I don't think you understand what this game means to us. Now, if we win this game, the university is going to get all kinds of new sponsorships, new money. We'd finally be able to build the stadium that we need. And what would you get out of it? At most, you get your picture in the paper and a handshake from the governor. But if you throw this game, we can make sure you benefit from it.
What do you mean by that?
I have an old college friend who happens to run Henry Ford Hospital. If you'll throw this game for us, we can make sure you're on the fast track to becoming chief of medicine.
Look, so I'm sorry, but I just can't do that. Now, I've been playing here for 4 years, and if I was to do something like this, I wouldn't just be letting myself down. I've got 50 other guys on this team, a state full of fans counting on me.
And what of your fiancée? Does she not mean more to you than that? Son, we know there's no future in football. And what we're trying to give you is a head start on life. It'll put you 10 years ahead financially. You could have the wedding that she deserves. You give her the ring that she deserves. All you got to do is one little favor for us.
Sorry, sir, I can't do that. Now I've got to get back to my team.
Look, Bobby, we've tried to be cordial about all this, but we're prepared to make sure that you do not finish this game. You can either choose to sit out this game on your own accord, or we'll make you sit out. Which is it going to be? Take care of this.
Did you take care of everything?
He won't set foot on that field again.
Is he gonna be okay?
He'll be fine. Nothing long term.
I'm sorry that I had to ask you to do this. I just couldn't watch him risk getting injured anymore.
You made the right call. A boy like Bobby grows up being taught to do the right thing for everybody else but himself. He doesn't know the meaning of the word quit. That's when it's good to have a woman like you at his side.
He isn't gonna find out that I made any of this happen, will he?
No, not unless you tell him. I'm going to see that Coach Brown is fired, and no one's going to believe that the quarterback's fiancée had her father issue an attack.
Thanks, Dad.